I urge my colleagues to support this bill, and I will before I yield back. I want to say I walked into the chamber this afternoon, moments ago, and I saw a tweet or a post on X from South Carolina Attorney General Alan Wilson, who said he's protecting South Carolinians from sexual predators is a top priority. Protecting citizens of this country has been my top priority since the day I was ever sworn into office, particularly my constituents whom I represent. I recently gave a speech on this floor where I was very detailed about horrific abuses I've experienced. When you talk about vulnerabilities, I know about being vulnerable. When you talk about cybersecurity, I sit awake in my bed every single night wondering if anyone has ever seen those videos of me or any of the other women in the tapes that I outlined in my speech. And my Attorney General in the last 3 weeks since I came forward and gave that speech on the floor, my Attorney General, Alan Wilson, and I'm going to make sure every South Carolinian knows your name forever, not just for what you did, but what for you have not done, your inaction on vulnerabilities of my own constituents in my district in South Carolina, because you've done nothing in the last 3 weeks except for attack me, a member of Congress who did my duty to protect her constituents. I will keep fighting for every American citizen, whether it is in this bill about vulnerability disclosure policy in federal government. I will do it for rape victims, not just in my district, in my state, in my country. I will do it because I care, and I swore an oath to the Constitution to serve my constituents, to serve my state, and to serve my nation in every possible way that we can. So I urge my colleagues to take cyber threats by malign actors seriously. I urge my colleagues to protect the security of Americans' data. I urge my colleagues to do whatever we can in this chamber to protect people who are vulnerable, whether we're talking about data or we're talking about rape victims, sex trafficking, all those things. Victims should not be attacked, ever. And I'm one of those victims. I'm tired of being attacked by the Attorney General. I'm tired of being blamed for being a rape victim and being a victim of peeping toms and voyeurism, same with these other victims. I'm tired of it. And I will not stand for it, not in this chamber, not in my state, and not back home. So Attorney General Alan Wilson, I hope you have your number 2 pencil out, and I hope you're taking notes, and I hope that pencil is sharpened, because once I get my teeth stuck in you, I am not letting go. And I will fight for every woman and girl across this country, all day, every day, always. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I yield back.